breaking down the emotional bond for many of us, our pets are more than just animals. They're family members who have been by our side through thick and thin. So, when a relationship ends, figuring out who gets the pet can be a heart-wrenching process. In New York, this emotional bond finally has some legal weight behind it. The impact of New York's pet custody laws in 2021, New York updated its laws to recognize pets as more than just property. Senate Bill S. 4248 now requires judges to consider the best interest of the pet when deciding who gets to keep the animal during divorce proceedings. This change applies to dogs, cats, and other domesticated animals that live in the home, but not to livestock or farm animals. Domesticated animals are covered under the new law. The law does not apply to livestock or farm animals. What judges look at in pet custody cases when it comes to deciding who keeps the pet, New York courts now consider several key factors, including who handled most of the pet's daily care, feeding, walking, vet appointments, etc. The emotional bond between each person and the pet who has the time and financial resources to continue care, whether there's a history of domestic violence, the overall well-being of the animal more than just property. While New York's laws don't grant full custody to pets like they do with children, courts use a more compassionate approach called the Best for All Concerned standard. This standard is somewhere between child custody and property division. The court's primary concern is the welfare of the animal, not the interests of the parties involved. A practical approach to pet custody: if you're splitting up, it's essential to discuss who gets what, including the pet. You wouldn't leave your child's future up to chance, so why would you do that with your furry friend? Even prenups or cohabitation agreements can include pet clauses, but only if the pet is already alive and part of your life when the agreement is made. You should talk about who gets the pet. Pre-existing agreements can include pet clauses. Conclusion: in conclusion, New York's pet custody laws recognize the emotional bond between pets and their owners. By considering the best interest of the pet, courts aim to ensure the animal's well-being. While this is not a full custody arrangement, it's a significant step towards acknowledging the importance of pets in our lives. As we navigate the complexities of pet custody, it's essential to remember that pets are more than just property, they're family members who deserve our care and compassion.